Follower recently asked me, "What's your story? Why are you trying so hard to be a good person slash kind and gentle?" I was bullied most of elementary through high school, and I know most people I know will probably hear this and be like, "What? What are you talking about?" I was bullied, just not in the traditional sense. Most of it came from my friends, honestly, kind of just young boys being boys. Tons of jokes at my expense for being super short, amongst other things. I hold no grudges against them. I'm sure they weren't even trying to hurt my feelings most of the time. Literally just being young, immature boys that lacked empathy, just like I did at the time, but it still felt like a knife in my ribcage every time it happened. So all those years I was extremely self-conscious, didn't like who I saw in the mirror, the mistakes I made, and was very sensitive to people's comments about me. And that manifested to me seeking escape from my unhappiness and lack of self-love through drugs, alcohol, and really any and all experiences where I didn't have to think about myself or my life. Eventually I graduated college and got an amazing job at a big commercial real estate company. It was a difficult time, but I have absolutely nothing bad to say about the amazing opportunity I got. I also just refuse to have a victim mindset anymore. But I worked 12 to 16 hour days, 5 days a week for years, and didn't even take my first entire week off till after year 4. It was a job where you had to juggle a million things at once and have to be available 24/7. I just didn't deal well with the high stress, lack of freedom, and I didn't feel fulfilled. And the cherry on top, I've always had some serious trouble sleeping. It's really hard to shut off my mind at night. And at its peak, I had about a year and a half of averaging 0 to 4 hours of sleep a night, even being up to the gills in sleeping pills. That period literally felt like I was dying. And that all culminated to a peak, and I almost threw in the towel of life and gave up. And all that goes to say that I learned what it felt like to feel alone, feel pain, and to not love myself. And that when people went out of their way to be abundantly kind, vulnerable, and supportive to me, those tiny moments truly felt like a brief moment of sunshine on a rainy day, and sometimes felt like the only extra fuel for me to keep going, to not give up, to still have hope. You may not realize it, but your actions, your words, how you show up yield so much power and can truly change someone's day and even life. And I realized I have the ability to have that positive impact on people every interaction I have. So why would I not do it? Why would you not do it? Share this with someone whose words and actions have brought you hope and happiness in difficult times.